Hi everyone, I'm going to discuss staffing the marketing department. So, when we say staffing, uh, it refers to the continuous process of finding, selecting, evaluating, and developing a working relationship with current or future employee. So, the main goal of staffing is to fill the various roles within the company with suitable candidates. So when we say marketing department, no, it drives the promotional engine of a business. It is responsible for increasing brand awareness overall, while also driving potential and recurring customer to a company's product or service. So in overall, staffing of marketing department, so it is a finding a suitable candidate uh, for the right position in the marketing department. Marketing department staff structure. The staff structure of the marketing department comprises qualified and skilled employees and managers responsible for development, promotion, and advertising of products. So, the organizational structure of the marketing department of a company can vary according to the individual company. So small companies may consist of one or two marketing employees, and larger organization may have dozens of marketing employees on staff. So overall, putting an organizational structure in place helps marketing employees and other employees of the company to understand what the role of each person is in the marketing department. Here are the typical jobs in marketing department include the following position. Number 1, marketing director. Typically, the marketing director oversees all marketing, advertising, and promotional staff and activities within a company. This person establishes marketing strategies to meet organizational goals. The tasks of the art director may be as follows. Number 1, develop, implement, and facilitate annual marketing plan for the company. Number 2, control budget for marketing operation. Number 3, evaluate customer research, competitor data, and implement marketing plan changes. Number 4, oversee corporate communication activities. Marketing directors are responsible for their company's marketing and communication strategies, as well as overall branding and image. They prepare annual marketing plans, create a calendar of campaign and event, set the marketing budget, and analyze the market and competitors. They guide a marketing department, including the work of marketing managers. Marketing directors are most commonly employed by private sector companies, but they can also work for charities and public bodies. Brand and product management. Brand and product managers plans, orientate, and supervise marketing efforts for products. They are concerned with a wide range of activities such as advertising, promotion, marketing researches, sales and distribution, packaging, business analysis, and forecasting. The usual tasks of the brand and product manager may be as follows. Number 1, participate in development of marketing researches. Number 2, develop strategy for new brands. Number 3, closely cooperate with advertising staff to promote products. Number 4, manage and analyze sales of brands. Brand managers are responsible for ensuring that the products, services, and product lines that fall under their domain resonate with current and potential customer. To do so, these professionals continuously monitor marketing trends and keep a close eye on competitive products in the marketplace. Marketing researchers. Marketing researchers interact with managers of the marketing department to determine issues and identifying the information needed to resolve them. The marketing researchers are responsible for such tasks as the following. Number 1, design and develop marketing research projects. Number 2, Prepare questionnaires and samples for researchers. Number 3, analyze obtained data and keep statistics of consumer behavior and psychology. Number 4, prepare reports and present findings and recommendation to management. A market researcher is responsible for collecting and analyzing data information to make informed political, social, and economic decisions. Market researchers specialize in either quantitative or qualitative research. Quantitative research involves working with statistics and percentages and can deliver quick results, while qualitative researches involves analyzing opinions. Market research may be employed by a company known as client side, where they collect information on customer opinions, investments, and marketing trends. Majority of market researchers are employed by marketing agencies varying in size with different companies and industries. Advertising copywriters. Advertising copywriters help discover the ideas behind the written words and visual images of advertising. They look for facts and seek ideas. Copywriters talks to suppliers, partners, customers, and anybody who might give them directions and insights about how to get the target audience's interest and attention. Copywriters may be responsible for the following tasks. Number 1, write articles and web content for corporate website promotion. Number 2, prepare product description and advertising slogans. Number 3, amend and revise the verbal or written aspect of campaigns in response to feedback from the art director or customers. Number 4, work with typographers and designers to develop and produce effective advertisements. Copywriters are responsible for the linguistic content of adverts. So they work across a range of media and formats, interpreting accounts briefs to compose advertorial content such as slogans, catchphrases, tweets, and scripts for TV and radio adverts. So typically, responsibilities includes interpreting account briefs, researching clients, the competitors, and the target audiences, producing original, clear, and credible ideas, message, or scripts, and presenting this to clients and colleagues, monitoring campaign effectiveness, liaising with clients and colleagues, and meeting project teams to consider advertising requirements, updating and amending campaigns according to feedbacks, supervising junior staff, and writing report. The advertising sector is notoriously fast-paced, and copywriters in this industry need to be unfazed by working creatively to deadlines. There is a considerable amount of contact with media planners and buyers and the in-house production department in order to develop advertising campaigns. In many advertising agencies, copywriters form part of the creative team working almost directly alongside art directors responsible for the visual content of adverts. Art director. Art director manages the other part of the creative team. Art director converts copywriters' ideas into dramatic visual called art layouts that attract attention of consumers. He developed package design, television layouts, corporate logotypes, images, and trademarks. Art director may be responsible for the following tasks. Number 1, formulate concept and supervise employee involved in executing art layout to be presented by visual communication media, television, magazines, newspapers, books, posters, and packaging. Number 2, design corporate symbols. Number 3, specify style and size of typography. Number 4, arrange all details of advertisement so that it can be reproduced. It can be reproduced by printers and engravers. The art director executes the details. Once the concept is out on the table, art directors are responsible for heading up their teams and creating the aesthetic of the piece. They see the project through the phases of production, edits, and final execution. Art directors rely on their technical skills to help a team get the job done. Leading a team of artists, art director will determine which artistic element to use, articulate the vision to their team, review and approve copy, designs, or photography, develop budget and timelines, and determine how to best represent the creative director's concept. Advertising specialists. Advertising specialists are responsible for the execution of advertising and marketing programs, external communications, product catalogs, promotions, educational materials, email campaigns, etc. The tasks of the advertising specialist may be as follows. Number 1, works with animated graphics, advertising tags, and advertising creatives in close cooperation with art director. Number 2, troubleshoots and resolve problems arising while campaigns are in progress. Number 3, maintains relationships with customer, publisher, third-party vendors, and internal department. Number 4, provide analyst and insight on marketing campaign management. The advertising specialist is responsible for leading the advertising agency by creating and developing advertising campaigns and coordinating with clients. An advertising specialist is good at pitching new accounts, managing different project accounts, and collaborating ideas to create two creative teams. They specialize in a wide range of several advertising channels with television, radio, newspapers, magazines, and digital platforms. In addition, part of their task is to deliver custom fit presentation to current and prospective clients in order to gain new business and derive revenue. That's all. And the next reporter is Miss Lajao.
So hello po, I am Erica Mela Jiao, and I will discuss about managing measurement. Managing measurement. Effective management of measurement in marketing can vastly improve returns on marketing investments and improve the company's ability to forecast future performance. It takes some advanced planning and discipline to be effective. Sinasabi po dito na when we say management measurement, nagre-refer po ito sa metrics ng isang management. Dito natin maa-apply ang pag-forecast natin sa future na gagawin nating process or whatsoever pa. Nabasa ko rin sa isang source na ang tao po na pwedeng mag-measure nito is si manager. Siya kasi yung nagsiset ng mga objectives na kailangan natin sundan. And then, ginagawa po itong measurement para maging consistent po ang lahat when it terms sa performance. Kinakailangan din natin na may measurement para ma-discipline ang lahat and to motivate managers to make decisions that benefit the corporations and themselves. So, pinaka-the best po na benefits nito is kapag may accurate measurement po tayo, is matutulungan tayo na malaman if may progress ba yung organization natin. Measurement can provide fair comparisons across programs, organizations, clients, and etc. Kapag na-manage po natin ng tama, is sa atin rin naman yung balik nito, which can increase revenues. More specifically, to effectively manage measurement, managers must address the language barriers. So, napakalaki po ng epekto kapag may language barriers. Kasi po magkakaroon kayo ng miscommunication kapag hindi kayo nagkaintindihan. Like, halimbawa na lang, itong si employee is from other city or province, while itong isa naman is Englishera or si Tagalog hindi maintindihan itong isa. So, magkakaroon sila ng hindi pagkakaunawaan sa mga words na binibitawan nila, lalo na kapag hindi sila nag-a-adjust. And you as a manager, ikaw dapat yung mag-address ng ganung topic sa mga nasasakupan mo. Dapat i-acknowledge mo na they can use plain language or Tagalog and dapat ipaintindi mo rin sa kanila na maging respectful sila kasi di naman talaga maiiwasan yung mga accents or salita na di mo ma-explain na maayos. Gumamit ng words in the right context, iwasan yung mga masyadong slang na words kasi di ba may ibang mga tao na sobra sa pagka-slang yung mga pinagsasabi nila hanggang sa di na lang maintindihan ng mga kasama nila. And kung may hindi man kayo maintindihan sa sinasabi niya, is ipaulit nyo or ipa-explain using other term para mas maintindihan nyo. So the second is agree on metrics in advance. Yung pagkakaintindi ko naman po dito is dapat alam mo po yung mga metrics. Metrics help you to manage more objectively. You as a manager is dapat is advance na na-research mo yung metrics na gagamitin para mas mapaliwanag mo ng maayos sa kasamahan mo. And syempre, dapat ikaw yung unang tao na mag-a-agree doon. All metrics should be clearly defined so that an organization can benchmark its success. The third is build the processes and systems required to measure performance if the company does not have them. So dito naman po is bago po tayo gumawa ng process, manager should let her teams know kung ano yung mga process na gagawin nila para mas ma-measure po nila kung ano yung mga possible na result and so they can make changes man kung feel nila is hindi attainable yon. The measurement must be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So the fourth is remain focused on metrics throughout plan execution. So ayun, dapat focus lang po sa plano. Kung ano yung napagplanuhan is ayun yung masusunod. Alisin yung mga distraction na hindi naman related sa processes na i-execute nyo. Our brains can't handle multitasking as much as we would hope. Kapag nag-multitask ka, magmamadali ka matapos sa task mo para makalipat ka from one task to another, which makes it hard to ignore distractions hanggang sa mag-lead ng brain blocks. The last is coordinate the team members whose participations is required for success. Lahat naman ng related sa group projects is pinakamahalaga talaga ay ang pagkakaisa. Effort and unity are required to achieve the goal of the project. Managing and measuring work. As a leader, a major responsibility of your role is to manage and measure work, both yours and those of your direct reports. Therefore, it is incumbent on you to get well acquainted with your company's performance management processes and procedures. Once you are familiar with what is required, it is time to execute what is outlined. So, ayun nga po, yung nabanggit ko po na yung responsible po na mag-manage is si manager or si leader. When we say incumbent is responsibility or tungkulin. Sila yung responsible sa performance management ng mga processes and procedures. Hindi lang po dapat yung process yung mini-measure dito, pati na rin yung performance ng employee. Measuring employee performance helps calibrate sa mga goals by providing insights into where someone is doing well and mas mag-improve pa para naman ma-focusan din yung mga areas na hindi ganun kaayos yung pag-execute ng plans. Based on performance feedback, self-reflection, and business needs, employees should set their own goals para naman each of them ay mag-improve din. Pero ayun nga po yung sinabi ko na dapat yung mangunguna is si leader. But unfortunately, marami mga leaders yung nag-fail na i-master yung skills associated with managing and measuring the work of others. Successful leaders who lead, understand how important it is to a team's overall performance. So, aalamin natin kung ano ba yung mga dapat na i-master mo if maging leader ka man. Managing and measuring work explores the critical components all leaders must master. They are critical to the performance management process and include the following. First, set clear goals and objectives. Second, monitor progress. Third, provide timely feedback. Set clear goals and objectives. Clear goals and objectives identify what is expected and must include metrics or key performance indicators or KPIs that tell if or when the goal is reached. You need metrics in order to manage and measure work. Bawat isa or kada team ay may goals and objectives na kailangan naka-align sa organization's strategic goals and objectives. Para magawa to, kinakailangan muna ma-identify ng organization yung goals and then communicate or ipaliwanag mo kung ano yung mga process and kung paano yun ma-achieve para maintindihan ng lahat ng part ng organization. Kung hindi man ganun yung practice na nakasanayan nyo within your organization, there may be a lot of activity but it will not be productivity. There is a big difference. Productivity is productive activity. Nagko-contributes ito sa mission and nakakatulong na ma-move yung organization closer to achieving its goal and objective. Being clear kung ano yung ina-expect bago mag-umpisa yung performance period ay nakakatulong na ma-set yung foundation upon which solid performance na maaaring mabuo. This includes knowing what your boss expects you. Monitor track progress. Once goals and objectives have been established for each individual, you must identify how you will measure what is achieved. They should include both quantitative and qualitative data which will be used to determine what progress has been made toward reaching the goal. After mo ma-establish yung goals and objectives para sa lahat, kailangan mo naman ma-identify kung paano yun mami-measure para ma-achieve. Dito naman po is isa siyang process para makagawa ng plano, pag-set ng goals, and pag-analyze ng result para ma-determine kung may progress ba yung project na ginawa. So dito po is mag-a-analyze po tayo dito ng mga performance data as well as reading employee progress reports. They should include both quantitative and qualitative data which will be used to determine what progress has been made toward reaching the goal. This gives you and your direct report the opportunity to address accomplishments toward which was before goals that are related with the organization's strategic goals and objectives. Provide periodic feedback. Providing feedback is very important to managing and measuring work and should be given in both formal and informal settings. Yes, tama po. Ang pagbibigay ng mga feedbacks ay nakakatulong para mas mag-improve tayo sa task na ginagawa natin. Halimbawa na lang po, nag-recommend ako na magbigay ng impromptu feedback close to the time the person's performance is observed. Kung positive feedbacks yun, I will not hesitate na sabihin yon in front of the people. Ipagsasabi ko yon and loud and proudly. Pero kung negative naman yun, hindi ko na lang sasabihin sa harapan nila. Instead, sasabihin ko yun sa kanya personally para alam niya mismo kung saan siya nagkamali at kung saan siya dapat mag-focus or kung ano dapat yung babaguhin niya. Sabi pa nga ni Dale, isa sa mga principles niya, praise in public, reprimand in private, which is tama naman. Ipagmalaki mo sa harap ng maraming tao, but kung pagsasabihan mo naman siya ng hindi maganda, better na idaan sa private na usapan. Respeto na lang rin para sa kanya as your coworker or kung ano pa man. Actually, applicable siya kahit saang industry. Formally, leaders should meet one by one with each other, direct report at least quarterly. Ang purpose po ng meeting ay ma-discuss yung performance, what is going well, or kung ano yung mga kailangan na baguhin or itama. During sa pag-uusap nyo as a leader, pwede ka na rin humingi ng feedback kung ano yung mga best na gagawin in reaching your goals. Mas okay yon. Yung tumatanggap ka rin ng suggestion sa mga kasamahan mo kasi nga teamwork kayo. And yun din ang way ng pagkakaisa nyo. Managing and measuring works allows you to discuss progress at intervals instead of waiting too late for corrective and actions to be taken. So that would be all. Thank you for listening.